Hey guys, Coach Life here again with some more Oxygen Not Included. Now, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to give it a go and see if I can do a custom game on the Solar System Worlds map. And this time I'm going to use Earth. Earth is quite interesting because it has an atmosphere. However, it's going to make life very interesting when trying to get into space. And you'll see what I mean when I load the map up. Now, I've gone with my default dupes from Duplicant Settings Generation Manager. They're the ones that I've got backed up as my perfect starting. Oh no, they haven't. Why is that? Why is he on agriculture? He shouldn't be on agriculture. He should be on excavation. Maybe I saved a. Oh no, I think I saved a different set for one of the previous games. Okay, so we'll just get him back to our regular setting of excavation and mole hands, which was the one I would normally use. I went past it there. Digging, and we're going to use mole hands. So I'm only using this for the starting dupes just to save re-rolling for hours and hours and hours, because that's kind of annoying. So I'll just save that back as my default setting. Obviously the colony is going to be Earth, so let's see how it goes. I've not played this map. I've had a peek at it, and it looks quite interesting. So much like the IO game that I did, it starts actually in a crash landed spaceship. So that's where we're going to be beginning from. As you can see up here, we've got an atmosphere. We've got sort of usual sort of things you'd expect on Earth. We've got some crude oil floating around there. We've got some water with some fish in it. We've got some salt water up here for the oceans. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty typical kind of earthy type planet that we're going to be playing with. I'm guessing that water is going to settle down and form a level at some stage, but we shall see how it goes, eh? Right, so obviously the first thing we need to do is get our dupes out and about and get them digging. So I think what we'll first do is we will dig out this lot here and this lot here and probably this lot here as well. So I need to do my priorities. Obviously Nails and Max will be digging. Researching will be disallowed for all except Camille, who will have a we'll put them on very high priority for that. So yeah, it looks quite interesting, this one. Oh, do you know, it's been that long since I've played this properly, I've forgotten half the blooming controls now. Now, longer term, I expect this is just all going to be scavenged out for resources. I'm not going to keep that as my perma base. I've got a lot of the mods disabled. I'm using blueprints, I'm using pliers, but a lot of them have been disabled because of the constant crashing that seems to be happening in this. Why can't they? Oh, right, okay, so let's disable that because they can't get out due to the Atmo suits being required, and I'm not too fussed about Atmo suits being used at the moment because I think we'll probably be able to get access to oxygen fairly quickly by digging across here. Actually, now I'm going to cancel that digging and I'm going to put a wall in there. Of course we need the materials for that. Wow, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, okay. We've got obsidian. Just so I'm trying to decide what I can dig out to actually use as a building material. Never anticipated this difficulty just getting out of the building. So I think what we will do is we will deconstruct that. Going to deconstruct that door. Deconstruct that. And that. And that. And that will help us get out of here. It's a bit more igneous rock now. So we'll just kind of build our way down here just to enclose that lot. We don't want all that water flooding out. There's a lot of dirt on this map. Mind you, you know, Earth. I guess that's to be expected. Oh, look, he's eating the algae tile. Right, so we want another one of those down here. And then we can take a ladder down and start in fact, let's do the ladder there first so they can get to that tile. Right, do we have a research station at the moment? We do not, so we ought to get one of those up and running, and I think that will be perfect. Now, what's our schedule looking like? Looks okay, we can knock off one of those. Yeah, that should be alright for now. And we'll set that to direction left. Come on guys, if you just dig across a bit further you'll have plenty of oxygen. Yeah, it's like 1,000 grams there, and this is 2 kilos of pressure. So they're not going to be short of air when they eventually get out of there. And you know what? I don't think there's any reason why we don't just take that ladder straight down. I don't think we really need these Atmo suits. I think we can deconstruct those and use them because they're actually refined metal. So I think we ought to make use of those. Ooh, that ladder is fossil as well. Is that ladder's granite? Okay. Going to deconstruct that and replace it. I don't think we really want ladders made out of fossil, do we? Right, so igneous rock. We've got more sedimentary than anything, so we'll put the sedimentary up there to replace it. And we'll go high priority on that so that they can still get up and down. There, that's good. Right, we've now got oxygen flowing all the way through there, so that's good. Now we just need a little ramp for them here so they can get up and down easily. And then we can dig across here. Got Pip there, that's handy. Wonder what other critters are on this. Oh, they're all sleeping on the floor now because I can get that ladder built quick enough. Oh well. Alright, let's speed through this. They're all going to have a bad back in the morning. So Camille's on to building the ladder, that's good. We've got a lot more salt water coming across from there. That's some diamond, nice. It's got some oil biome, got some slicksters, that's fab. So critter-wise, we're looking pretty good on this. I don't think we're going to be too bad with resources either. Once we get out of this dirt and into like proper building, let's take our just trying to decide where to have a central ladder. Right, we've got research, so let's get into meal prep first of all, which is our normal method. Right, now we need to take a central ladder down, and I'm thinking we'll just use this one. That looks to be in a reasonably good position. So we'll take that down there. And we will definitely put some more wall in there just to be safe. Actually, do you know, probably ought to have... Oh well, doesn't matter. We'll just dig that out along there as well. Oh no, our water's all... Oh, I did say that could be a concern, didn't I? And sure enough it is. So we've got some real water, salt water issues here. That'll be something we'll need to sort out. Hopefully... Well, I don't know what the water level over here is like. It could be quite high. If it is, then we might be in trouble. We haven't got any skill points yet, have we? So we can't do any super digging just yet. Got a fossil over there. That's interesting. I'm taking this a little bit more slowly than my normal sort of gung-ho dig everything out, because I've got no clue what this map holds and how it's laid out. It's going to be, oh look, and straight away I've hit a huge pocket of crude oil. I mean, that's good from one respect, but it is going to be a bit of a pain. I won't be able to deconstruct a lot of this stuff because I haven't got deconstructible POIs set up. How are we doing on the bristle blossoms? Of course, these are wild growth, aren't they? Because they're planted in dirt. Yeah, this could be an issue. Hopefully we'll get some food through the printing pod, otherwise I could be in trouble here. I might be going straight to mush bars. Not that I've got to cook at the moment. I've got millwood over here. Is that set to auto harvest? No, it's not. Right, we need to set that to auto harvest then. Because they're going to need that food. And I'm going to put Camille one higher on farming so that she gets that done. Right, okay, this water looks like it could start to become a bit of a problem. I might just block this off here now for a second. And I might have to just open up this section of the base to let the air in, I think. So we'll deconstruct buildings on this side. Got plenty of light out here, so if we expose this, then we shouldn't have any problems. Oh, I think we have plenty of light out here. Of course I don't. Oh no, it is dark. We've got some shine bugs out there, so yeah, need to keep this lot protected here, because if this salt water gets in, then you know we're buggered. Right, just need to decide where we're going to go next. Right, so I'm building another pitch pump over here and just opening up that area, and I've decided I'm going to build here, or at least open it up anyway. I'm not necessarily going to build in there just yet, I want to put a layer of tile under here so that we don't have any ingress from that water, and I'm going to extend that right the way along to kind of deal with all the problems we might have there. Right, okay, so we've got our printing pod now. We've got Pufflet, we've got Meep, no taste, narcoleptic, no, 2 narcoleptics, fantastic. I'm going to take the puffed, much as I don't want to. Yeah, we'll take the puffed. So we just fast forward while we get all this digging done. Well, I probably should have checked the temperature overlay a little earlier. Yeah, it's a little bit toasty over here, so might need to keep an eye on that. Of course it is. But we have got Atmo suits, so I can reinstate those. So I'm just going to cancel that so that we don't deconstruct those. So we can use the Atmo suits to get down there, so it's not the end of the world. So I better rebuild those. Oh no, I can't rebuild them, can I? Because I haven't got the skills to do so just yet. Yeah, food is definitely going to be an issue on this one if these bristle blossoms don't hurry up and come to fruition. Might have to murderize some of these pacu, but then I can't cook them yet either, so they'll just be eating raw meat. Right, I think next port of call is to replace these bristle blossoms, not bristle blossoms, the mealwood with some farm tiles. Oh, we're going to need to deconstruct all there in the background. And probably the same on this one because they've got drywall behind them. So we need to deal with that. How many mealwood seeds have we got? None. Okay. Right, I think we'll do some priority building up here, and we'll try and get access to some of these other bits and bobs up here. How are we doing temperature? No scalding yet. That's good. We got any skill points yet? No, we haven't. Not that that'll help them get through that diamond or anything like that just yet. Struggling a bit for oxygen down here, but it will get better. Camille's harvested that, so that's another 1600 calories. Yes, I know you're starving. Not an awful lot I can do about that at the moment. Hopefully you will not die. Might have to murderize this pufflet. Turn him into meat. Yeah, food-wise we're going to need to put these farm tiles in pretty sharpish, I think. Oh, they're off on a break again. Better keep an eye on the old calories. Oh god, nails is really looking dodgy now. Come on, get that harvested and eat it. Nails. Oh, you're not going to wake up. And Camille, oh, Camille's even worse. Right, Camille's eaten, that's good. I'm going to put these on priority 9 as well, just to get it done. At least this way they'll grow a lot faster. I'll do the bristle blossoms next, actually. So we'll deconstruct, priority 9, that lot. Yes, this is not good. How are we doing on the vitals? Are they okay at the moment? We might just survive this. Let's get the bristle blossoms in there. Right, that's the bristle blossoms done. What are they? I'm not sure what they're using. It's just water, I think, isn't it? Yeah, just water. Right. Okay. Food, please. Food. No, no food. Looks like we're going to murderize another pufflet then. Right, they've all eaten today, that's good. Okay. Now, where do we get some more food from? Right, I'm just going to build this ladder. There must be... One of these fish has obviously laid an egg, so... I'm guessing there must be a fish fillet down here somewhere. If we can... Yeah. Right. Actually, that... Let's just deconstruct all the background buildings there. So that's ready to go. Meals 16%. What's the growth cycle on that? 3 cycles. So, oof. Yeah. We do need to come up with some more food options. Right, well, we've got some food options up here. So let's dig those out. I've got mealwood there that can be harvested. Then we can dig that up and make another farm plot here. So we'll deconstruct that. We'll deconstruct that. This is quite a bit tougher than I thought it was going to be actually, which is good. Right, so as soon as they've harvested it, we'll uproot it and then put the seed in down the bottom. Put it in that one, it's a bit closer. Any skill points yet? Yes, right. Camille. Advanced research, max. Hard digging, nails, hard digging. Fantastic. We are still very short of food. Okay at the moment, but it is getting tight. Not getting the level of food you normally get from digging through the ground. Normally you'd find lots of muck root, but I don't appear to be finding any on this map, which is definitely going to be an issue. Just trying to decide how we can deal with this. If we dig this one out, I think there might be a fish fillet under there because I'm missing a fish. Oh no, there was a pacu there. A pacu fry there, so that one's hatched. Just wondering where that other fish fillet is, because there was 2 fish in there. I'm sure there was. Okay, never mind. Let's dig across here. Got bristle blossom and mealwood over here. We'll put that on auto harvest. And I'm going to dig this out. And I'm going to stick some algae terrariums down here. Oh, this isn't looking good. Come on, hurry up and grow bristle blossoms. Oh no, we've got a spore kid down here. Right, I need to avoid that. So little Pip, but you're about to become lunch. Now Camille's eaten that, that's good. Right. It's difficult. It breaks all my normal knowledge of how to play this game, because normally I would just dig through and find loads of muck root, but there just isn't any. If you look for the broken buried object tiles, there just isn't any on the map to be able to use. So it's going to be a nightmare. I don't exactly know what to do here. This is going to be not pretty, I think. I think we might have to sacrifice that pacu to the food gods. Alright, that's max eating. So we've just got nails we need to feed now, and I think it may be this pacu that's gonna What do I need to get mush bars? Or is that already an option? Do you know, I can't even remember. Micro musher, yeah, let's get a micro musher down there. Get some mush bars. And I'm going to go red alert, get it done now. Oh, I never use red alert. Come on, get this done. Oh, I should have done this sooner, I'm an idiot. And I got no one who can use it. Oh, brilliant. I foresee a restart coming very soon when they all starve. Okay, we can turn that off now. Yeah, Nails, I think, may be starving very shortly. Come on, something grow. Give him some food. It's 177 calories. Oh, he looks like he's getting something. No, Camille, you thieved his mill lice. Oh, I think he's got some. Fantastic. Saved by the mealwood. Wow, that was close. Right. We need someone. Next printing pod, we're going to take a duplicate no matter what. And we are going to put them into cooking, so we have a micro musher. Right, research. Let's get sanitation done so I can put in some more lavatories. This is good. We're getting plenty of oxygen production down there. Oh, I'm going to need to do oxygen filters as well, because this is going to start producing a lot of polluted water soon. Right, let's get us a decent duplicate this time, please. Narcoleptic squeamish. Strength cuisine, agriculture, science, strength, excavation. Yeah, I'm going to go with Lyra. Rather than the small bladder and balloon artist, I'll take the sparkle streaker. Night owl, germ resistance. Cool. Right, now we need to get them a bed in, so we'll put a cot in over here. We will specialise Lyra into, I'm going to turn it off for all of them except for Lyra, and her skill point will be going in grilling and cooking. And we will put in place 20 mush bars, I think. Just so we got some food. Right. I really ought to put a grill in there as well, and cook those mush bars so that we don't give them all food poisoning. Right, schedule, add new schedule, and we will move bedtime to there, bath time to, you know, they only actually need 2 sleep, so let's deal with that. And downtime 1. And Lyra, you can go on there, so you get your Night Owl bonus, and Camille can go on there as well. Okay, crisis averted, I think. Right, let's have a look at our oxygen overlay. That's getting better. Happy with that. Look at our gas overlay as well. Do you know, I can't even remember which one's the gas overlay. It's been that long since I've played it. Materials, gas. There we go. Right, so we're not too bad on carbon dioxide either, so that's all right. But I mean, algae terrariums will deal with both, so that's fine. Right, mush fry forever. And then under consumables, we'll uncheck the mush bars so that they only eat it when it's fried. Yeah, I know there's a food shortage. Right, we need to build advanced research and we need to consider getting some power up and running. So what have we got consumable ore wise? Do we have any coal yet? Doesn't look like we've got any consumable ores at all. So let's have a look at our materials overlay then. Consumable ore, any coal around? Nope, no coal, so coal is not going to be a viable option. Interesting. So the only option we have at the moment is hamster wheels. Oil obviously can get us into petroleum, but we don't really have that as an option at the moment. Okay. I think that's going to be the decision for the next episode. We've got food going, not sustainable, but we've got food. So I think next video we're going to concentrate on getting some power up and going. Well, there you go, guys. This is Earth. Hope you've enjoyed the episode so far. I'll see you next time. Stay safe, look after yourselves. Coach Life out.